Intrigue. Oh my god. Yeah. I like that. That was a cute little game. That was well worth the time. And what we're gonna do now, oh, we're getting right back into it. One of my favorites. No, no, whoops. I opened up the wrong thing. Okay, no, we're good. Where am I going? Where is it? Where is it? Oh my god. Games, PG Maker, Geiken. There we go, yes. Here we are again. Although I have to recenter that again because I had to move it for the Animal RPG. It's the only thing I don't like about the way that RPG Maker is handled in OBS. My voice is... I think I'm going to throw my voice out. I don't think I'm going to do that voice again for Claire because that really, for some reason, that voice in particular took a lot out of me. It's just my throat is really dry and just it's a bit sore. Like, holy crap. It wasn't even like the worst voice I've ever done. So, I say we just get right back into finding out what the heck is going on with the simulation and all that other good stuff. You are complying. Oh. Aaron. Another vision. I know, right? It's like... Yeah, 3.02 is when he adds in just the lesbian animals out of nowhere. Or does it? Another vision. Yes. I see. Yeah, we go from super lesbian animals and quirky fun to super dark, mysterious, you know. Yeah. I figured out the connection the simulations are based around. I need to show you something before we initiate the final one. Yeah, that's right. There's the lady in the bunny outfit. I like how you utilize that one, Orgaya. Come, it won't take long. No, it won't, baby. Call me 1 minute wonder. Start with that sheep. Sexy sheep. Give it a sexy little outfit. What is it? Standing water. This grove is currently inactive due to my bringing you here. Ah. Ow. God. My back is like right at my shoulder blade. It's hard to reach. It's here where Drake and I first gave Britari her gifts, even if she was not physically present. It's here where the objects bestowed upon my unwitting candidates were created. Not that it's particularly impressive to look at. Why are you showing me? I did not sleep for very long last night. While you were battling your inner demons, I was attempting to discern the nature of your simulations. I was right to think there was something familiar about them. Perhaps not the content itself, but their purpose. Without doubting the effectiveness of the task, I believe it is necessary for me to provide a different angle. Different angle? A different story. You see in the village in the northeast part of East Ether, the decrepit arrangement of broken buildings and broken people. You've seen their attire, and you've seen mine. But by this point, it should be obvious that I was born there. Born here, in this desert. But we trade things, seeking certain ends. The village was prosperous until we all decided it was necessary to spread out. The rules of Ring, perhaps, saw us pitiful and made us aware of the size of their boot. The rulers of Ring, not the rules. Due to this setting of example, I was orphaned at an age much younger than was considered healthy. So, I traded that home for the north. I'm sure Drake told you how we met. She was a wild child. One arrow left. Ugh. Oh, I'm her. Okay. A hunting we will go, a hunting we will go. Hi-ho the dairy-o, a hunting we will go. Let's see here. Use that one arrow. A bow with one arrow. Hmm? The wolf. Wolves. One arrow. Damn it. Hmm. Okay. Now what? Oh god. Great, running from the wolves. Oh, great. I thought I lost them, but no, you just had to make them reappear. Thank you for that. Son of a bitch. What just happened? Oh. Avalanche! Don't. But she saved us. Do you have a name, girl? Hi. Wait, don't go. My name is Drake. I won't hurt you. Follow if you want. It's warmer in my house. Don't stare. Sorry. You have chores to do, yes? Yes. Yeah, chop those veggies. I expect her to be out by tomorrow morning. We've discussed this. She's staying. It's too inhospitable to be out there alone. Damn it, this isn't... No. Ooh, we see who wears the pants in that relationship. You don't get to decide these things anymore. You know this. Yeah, they're gone. No more chopping veggies. Fuck that. I'd rather be chopping that booty. So, do you actually have a name, or do you not know it? Or are you deaf? I mean, it'd be okay if you were. Wait, you can't hear me now if you are. Wait, but then you wouldn't have known to follow me. What happened to your eye? Sorry. No, I'm Karen. It's good to meet you, Karen. Where did you get that scar? Didn't you ask me this a while ago? Exactly 1 year ago. It's the anniversary. Do you remember the amount of time that's passed since you remember the amount of time that's passed since you asked a question? And why is it an anniversary? Because you never answered. I fell. On your eye? You are not a good liar. How about I tell you after you tell me something about yourself? Like what? Like where your parents are. They died. Oh. Man, I'm sorry. Can I ask what happened? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not that. I'm trying to remember. I was really young. Oh. What a messed up world we live in. What do you mean? You'd think your parents dying would be something you'd remember more than anything. But no. I hardly remember anything. I remember the desert, the spring, but I don't think it's that messed up. Why not? My mom is really nice. And I did get to meet you. I'm going to go hunting now. When I get back, you owe me an explanation for your eye. Oh, I'm her again. Let's hunt in the woodshed. Aw, look at the snowman! There are faint tracings of words, but the ice and snow has distorted most of it. Oh, okay, gotta go this way. Oh, little bunny rabbit. A rabbit. Wait, is this why the rabbit is... No, or am I just reading too much into the symbolism? I need to get ahead of it, don't I? Nope, I just need to chase it. Get back here, little bunny rabbit. Where are you going? I fucking knew it! And then it happened. Oh. Run back, run back! The northern event! Wait. Where do I go? Oh no. Mom! Mom! No, Drake, wait! The northern event. A catastrophe that killed too many to be identified as a number. For reasons unknown to even the greatest of scholars, all of Snowtop was torn from its location in the north and relocated to its current home in the south. Twice I had lost my home. Although the second time I had lost something else as well. You've awakened. My name is Dr. Lawrence. Do not worry, I'm a friend. Drake is in the other room. You told me your name was Karen? Do you remember anything? I see. Why? Why can't I feel my legs? I'm sorry, Karen. I was hoping you'd remember. Now it's just going to be... In your effort to save Drake, a geyser of flame removed everything below your torso. I was fortunate enough to be there when you both collapsed. Many of us saw you. You were quite incredible carrying him through. Leave. Of course. Rest. This is not the best time, Drake. It's fine. As you wish, but make it quick, Drake. She needs to sleep. I'm sorry. All of you need to stop apologizing. It's pointless. You're right. It is. Why did you come here? I owe you an explanation, remember? You came back. Is now really the best? It was my dad. When I was a kid, he was a cruel man who expected way too much from my mother and me. Eventually, one day, he got fed up with being unable to live up to those expectations, and I sensed the tension between your parents. My mom took everything in stride up until that point. When he raised his hand against me, she nearly killed him. Him hurting me caused her to rise up. It's just like you with the wolves. Just like you with the inferno. What difference did it make? We lost our parents. We lost our homes. I lost my legs. You lost your eye. I told you. This world is messed up. You're wrong. You only feel this way because you lost those you once loved. You're going to walk again. And you're going to love again. It's my turn to save you. Aww. Damn it. Oh dear. Again? Alright, up you go. Why do you keep doing this to yourself? They are taunting me. Who? Those at the outside. For months they taunt the fact I can't move. Outside, hmm? Well, it does seem like Ring is expanding to our town ever since what happened a few years ago. But I'll assume what you're hearing now is Drake. He was never that loud before. He's trying harder. I guess learning to smith is his way of coping with the trauma. I know what he's trying to accomplish, though. A futile dream. He left? That he did. Lilas, stop running around the forge! I told you, it's dangerous! He needed bigger hammers. He was my worst student! Sorry, Doc. Ain't got much else to tell you. I see. Can I ask what he was working on? It's in the crate next to you. It says for Karen before trotting off. I believe he mentioned that he should be back in a week or so. What in the world? There. I fail to see how attaching iron legs to my torso is going to allow me to walk again. I can't control them. She's right, Drake. If this is your idea from the start, we could have just gone with normal prosthetics. Iron's much too heavy to cart around. And yet you still attach them to her. Here. What is it? Just put it on. Give her some room, Lawrence. Focus on the iron. Try to make them move with your mind. What? Trust me. Oh. So it's going to take a while to get used to. Look at her go! Look at her go! I can... I didn't know deserts could have rain. Oh, can't read the book. This necklace you brought me, what is it? The week I was gone, I spent traveling across East Desert to get to the Lasha Spring. Wait, you... I was told it's called the Mind Medallion. Told? Yes, by Lasha herself. She told me it allows for external mental control, allowing one to exert their will outside of their own body. You actually found Lasha? I told you that I would get you to walk again. You're right. I can walk again. So let's go thank her. Oh, she's a fast walker too. Further up, yes. No response. I suppose that's to be expected. Neither of us are really in need of anything from her. Karen, we walked all the way out here and ended up finding nothing. Isn't that the story of our life? I don't want to spring this on you, but we've already been through so much. I can't lose you too. So please, will you You're a terrible liar. What? If I remember anything from my childhood, it's that I came every day to pray to Lasha to give my parents back. Not once did she appear. So, I'll ask again. How did you get this? Karen, No, Drake. Whoa. That is where it would have happened had hubris not played its wicked hand. Though maybe it was deserved, as we all live the life of a sinner. A single woman is insignificant when pitted against the course of the world. The sound of running water is so peaceful. This is it. This is how we will fix the world. Did we? No. We made it worse. We're all just fools. I explained to you the laundry list of failures that came from my decisions. Decisions that, given the context they were derived from, were doomed to fail regardless of the moral intent behind them. Has it become clear yet? What the temple has been trying to show you? All of us, coming from backgrounds that gave us no choice but to act, failing repeatedly. It's a simple concept. Futility. Since the start, our goals and aspirations were futile because the world is cognizant enough to resist change. Why? I don't know. But it is obvious for me now that this is what the Geiken are for. Death, destruction, the unknown, and you. As the Colrod, I thought this is something you'd already understand. At first I questioned why the temple would have need to show you this. But then I thought of something. Do you perhaps see what's happening as something that will be stopped at the end? As in, despite being told countless times that the Geiken's arrival is an inevitability, you hold the belief that the world and its people are not going to die? I will stop it. Then all of this is necessary. You need to be shown that you cannot stop the inevitable. Not this time. Too many things are aligned for me to think that the world does not want its own end to come. Despite this, however, I have a question for you. When the world ends, all those not chosen to survive will not be there to resist any further evolution. Therefore, it is possible that what may end up happening is that you will be given the unique option to choose how the world will change following its destruction. It's a rather optimistic way of looking at what is arguably the most dire of situations. Should the world come to an end, what would you do? I would seek freedom. Freedom? From what? The destitution of an empty wasteland? The responsibility of taking action? The madness of isolation? Liberty in this context is possibly the most selfish path one could take, yet possibly the most understandable. I doubt, however, that you'd be allowed to make such a decision should you face this decision with companions. Oh, true. Okay. Great, Perrin's a selfish prick. Good to know. Good morning, Dutch Power. How you doing? In any case, I was merely hypothetical to gauge your it was merely hypothetical to gauge your understanding of the subject. The final simulation is ready. The first, birth, was the thesis of futility. Second, life, served as a deconstruction of it. The third and last, death, will present itself to you as the reconstruction. Rather than make decisions that you had before, you will be shown the repercussions. The biggest difference? No one is to accompany you this time. What you're to witness is meant for you alone. The temple has already rooted the sheep and I out. Keep what we talked about in mind as you proceed. Whatever is shown is not going to be pretty. Okay, here we go. I needed that emotional bar for support. Alright, let's do it. Let's go with the final simulation. Well, I'll just reset real quick and go ask her a couple questions. Yeah, that's different. Oh my god. Questions? Where was Perius? It was not until after we discovered Codigan's temple that Drake found Perius. His origins are unknown. He was taken in at a young age while in Ring. When Batari returned from her course, Drake took Perius with him and left the city. I chose to stay. Drake lied to me. Imagine there would be many inconsistencies in Drake's explanations. He has never been a good liar. Perhaps he is of such good nature that dishonesty isn't easy for him. Or maybe the shame of his mistakes was too much to admit in front of you. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Well, that explained that. Let's go continue our simulation. Simulation hall. Here we go. Computer, activate simulation death. Karen left your party. Az left your party. Is it because of you? Don't you remember? I promised to find you. Archie. Daphnis! Zarnia! You killed him! You killed him! Whoa. Don't even bother. That's right, get the fuck away. Run to the top! Yeah, that's right, I did it. Ah, hello again, Archie. I suppose that's one way of reducing costs for soldiers. It was, wasn't it? You... Where is Daphnis? Am I not enough? Both of you sent him to his death. I saw his corpse. I saw no one else's. Well, yes. That's to be expected. He wouldn't dare raise a hand against his fellow soldiers. Why? Is this because he wasn't going to attack innocent people as he was commanded? He's going to make peace with them. We were going to cure the peninsula of its sickness. Oh, oops, hit the wrong button. What sickness? There is no sickness that I am aware of. What? Are you perhaps referring to the sickness your family devised to incriminate my mother? What are you... How dare you? My mother! It doesn't matter. Rest your worries. Ben will be remembered as a hero who saved his countrymen from... How do marauders sound? That's a lie. You had him murdered! Of course it is, Archie. I'm simply returning the favor. Your family lied to Mallory about my mother. I lied to the world about your lover. We're even now. Yes, I knew they were... I knew it. What are you talking about? Think back. Do you recall a woman in your household that didn't belong? Perhaps was blamed for a crime she had no way of committing? You must have. You wouldn't forget the supposed murder of your own mother, would you? I certainly wouldn't. Sure. This is I don't want to spoil things for you, but oh, this game is so good. You need to play it. You need to play this game. All those people in the... Did you not hear me, Archie? There is no such sickness. Your family fabricated it in order to pin the blame elsewhere so they wouldn't have to admit all they needed to do was request their doctor more than once. You should know how superstitious your own blood is. Your own blood is, you know. It's why they're able to be so chummy with Mallory and Daphne's. They'll share the same ridiculous notions of the supernatural. No, I know exactly who they're talking about. Yeah, because she was the one that they said gave her the sickness from the peninsula, so... Those above concluded that it must have been someone from a foreign land, even if it was just beyond the cursed woods. I'm simply returning the favor. But... we killed Mallory, as I had intended. Bastard deserved to die. Daphne deserves to be my puppet. And you deserve to suffer, even though you are without fault. How apropos, though. My mother suffered without due cause, and now so shall you. You lost the man you loved to a lie. It's done. But they are prepared to attack. Oh, please. Think that one through. Mallory wasn't even aware his own son was getting married, let alone anything regarding the peninsula. All I had to do was inform Daphne of his father's false intentions, and history proceeded as I wanted. You know, I attempted to orchestrate this vengeance in such a way that would be both appropriate and poetic, also that would be able to feel the satisfaction that comes from it. And yet, I still feel nothing. Want is an interesting thing, wouldn't you say? Wait. This takes place way in the past. So why is she talking like modern day? Enough of this. I don't care anymore. You're going to die today, Zarnia. What is this? What the fuck is going on? Your family and the royals are not the only ones interested in the occult, Archie. I wish you luck in all future endeavors. Maybe you'll survive long enough for Exodus to arrive. What the fuck? Easy. You do remember how you ended up outside in the rain? I thought you went to the capital to speak with King Daphnis. Undul. Do you remember why we founded this village? To find truth. Yes. Entry 1. I will start recording my findings as of today. The mission, as Undul said, finding truth. If my family was obsessed with the supernatural, as Zarnia claimed, it is possible that information, even a small portion, can be found in various texts they collected over the years. Entry 2. Research was a success, as they would cross-reference those creatures' appearances with illustrations found in external works. They were without a doubt not of this world. Zarnia must have communed with them through magics I've never heard of. I must attempt to attain such magic. He's Archon! The four of them hail from a world outside of our own. They're explicitly in the service of some ancient godlike being, the same one Zarnia named. Exodus. Information on the so-called Exodus is nowhere to be found. The world it comes from, however, has been recorded in much further detail. Nameless, it heralds death and nothing else. I'm aware of the biases my family must have with such things, so rather than take their word for it, I must instead experience this world for myself. Tomorrow I will seek out the connection between our world and theirs. 5. There are no coordinates, only maps and general mentions of strange occurrences. Fortunately, I am patient. I made progress. A door was found. Where it originated or how it functions is not written in any of the writings I've recovered. Fortunately, it works. Tonight I prepare. Tomorrow I enter. It's been 1 month since my last entry. I've breached the entryway into the other world, and have since visited it many times. I've not told the others about my trips, that are concerned themselves only with understanding the fundamental laws of our world through dedication and immaculacy. It should be obvious that I am on a personal journey. I've neglected to describe this new world in my previous entry. Since then, I've made the trip 3 times. This world exudes a warmth that almost seduces me into feeling a modicum of comfort. Yeah, Dutch, I highly recommended this game. There's so many twists and turns. Holy crap. The sensation is almost as if I am nearing sleep, but awake enough to resist it. But the most disturbing revelation, however, is that it bears a striking resemblance to our world, almost as if it was a mirror image. Yeah, there's many spoilers here, so I apologize for that if you just pop it in. There are effects, however, to being in such a place. Nausea, headaches, nosebleeds, paleness of the skin, fatigue, to name the minor few. Most concerning, however, is that my sight has been gradually failing me. Dude, is Perrin like a reborn Archon? These are all symptoms I seem to recall from when I was a child. Symptoms of the sickness my mother had. Days, months, years. I don't know how long it's been. I haven't made any progress. This world is still a mystery to me. But I've been able to discern one thing. While absent of any life forms, it is paradoxically meant to serve as some kind of a bridge between our world and something else. Neglecting any fear, I must press forward into this other world. Entry 11. An infant. Before I was able to enter this third, unknown world, I found the first life form I've seen in the bridge. Of course, I've returned into my people before pressing onwards. Although with my sight failing me and my degrading health, I'm not sure how many more trips I have in me. As for the child... Collectively, we agreed on the name Soul. But... didn't this happen, like... hundreds of... Tree... blind. Do you feel it? It feels like rain. Maybe it's because it isn't scary. It's sad. Is it because of you? Don't you remember? I promised to find you. Okay, thank you for the timeline. I think I'm getting confused because I could have sworn like the whole, maybe I misread something, but I thought the whole Kiloben thing happened like hundreds of years in the past. So I don't know. Am I wrong? Because am I like understanding things wrong? Because I thought this is all like happened way in the past. And I thought that Archon was like their leader that made all this stuff that happened like hundreds of years ago. Ben. Use the Force, Luke. Okay, see, it confused the crap out of me, but now okay, all right. This is it. Okay. All I could bring back. Next time I'll find you. I promise. I think... Let me just lie down here. Just for a little while. Gisden, is this him? Sarnia, yes. Can I eat him now? He seems to have deceased. He's all yours. I know I made her a valley girl, but I'm not even... Without even knowing it, he continued to tear the fabric of both worlds apart. All for a single person. The act of a fool. You failed, Archon. Oh my god. You're back. Archie. The nickname Archie. I should have... I knew... But the thing that was throwing me off is it was like because I thought it was so far in the past and all that, but Archie and then the search for truth, and I'm like, oh my god, it's Archon. It has to be. But that was clever. I wasn't even thinking of that until like the very just that moment. Does this mean you finished? Yes, I see. It's time. Before we reach the summit, I have just a question for you. Do not give me specifics though. What you saw is meant for you alone. I just want to know, the simulations ended up explaining if it all made sense in the end. It was all real. I see. We should head back to the crystal. Now that it has formatted your mind, it returned to acting as a teleporter to the summit. Prepare yourself. Az joined your party. Karen joined your party. Oh my god. Do what you need to, Perrin. Go ahead. She's waiting. Free me. Glasha. Thank you, hero. Retrieve your prize. Free Aris. Cardigan built this temple with the intention of capturing the four goddesses. Using their power, she would literally shape the world into a perfect example of her own dream. Had she succeeded, there would be no need for all the trials you had to pass in order to reach here. But I assume she realized that doing so would defeat the purpose. She couldn't wield the power of the gods. Only one who could pass through tribulation was worthy. Do you understand now? Lasha was what ultimately created all of the objects I bestowed to the world, what ultimately created by Tari. I brought you here to free her. It's finally over. How is this cheating? Katagon's temple has already created the best object to suit your whims. When you leave here, it'll be given to you. It's up to you whether or not you wish to utilize it. What about the vials? I destroyed what remained of them before you came here. As for making more, it's now impossible. Freeing Lasha saw to that. If the temple believes that you need to understand futility, then the only way you can truly appreciate the lesson is by being forced into doing what's necessary. You are fated to enter Dark Isle. This is all for nothing. No, it wasn't. As you will see before you leave here. I mentioned before that you're to be given a choice. Throughout my life, I've operated in the shadows, making things happen from behind the scenes. That ends today. I'm done. I'm going to kill Baitari, Fury, Zarnia. But most importantly, I'm going to kill the ones who are responsible for it all, simply by virtue of allowing for us to sin in the first place. The 4 goddesses. And so we come to your decision, Perrin. Allow me to accomplish all of this, or don't, and kill me. Why would I kill you? Because if you do not, I will ruin the world. Yes. Oh my god. No. Like, oh my god. No, I don't want to kill Karen, because no, I will not kill you. I will not kill you. I need you to be absolutely sure you understand what you're choosing here. Both are permanent. Kill Bertari, Zarya, Fury. The 4 goddesses. What have they done? Nothing. What if... No, it's the... Oh my god. Oh my god. No, I'm not, no. This is the path I'm taking. I will not kill her. If I have to kill 4 goddesses, then so be it. No. No. I'm not gonna kill her because the way to save the world is to... No, yeah, okay. I'm sure. Thank you. Then we are finished here. I hope to meet you again. Oh my god. One might ask, how can anyone kill a god? The answer is simple. Watch me. It was arrogance. My arrogance. A clarification required to absolve all else from blame. I held no delusions of my incompetence. Not anymore. Well, I'm glad you enjoy that, Argaia. Because... Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, but I think in my mind, what I'm thinking right now, I don't even know if it's true or not, but the only way to save the world from utter destruction is to basically remake it with what we have. And that it involves killing the 3 players and the goddesses. Because if there's no more goddesses, there's no more void that's jealous of what the goddesses have... I don't know. My mind's going a mile a minute right now. Like, holy crap. At least now these graves are filled. I only ever wanted to prove to you all that I was above my origins. I suppose that's a moot point now. She's the only one left. I'm going there now to learn everything. I'm sorry. Cardigan's cloak. What is Cardigan's cloak? Perrin? It is you. It's been a while. That is good to see you all the way out here. I can say the same. Indeed. Do you remember how we parted ways? I was given the opportunity to speak with Batari while you returned. Here, I assume. I thought you had business with Varkin. As it turns out, Batari was here, in the mainland. Yes, below Ring. Ah, you've seen her. It seems we've all been played for fools. I just have no idea what's going on anymore. Tell about Zarnia. What? So, my sister and the Queen. Batari willingly allows herself to be played with by Zarnia, thus causing the walls to be locked down for her own entertainment. This is disgusting. So then, what about you? What are you doing here? Ring has been taken over. Varkin? Fury. Varkin's dead. I don't know who that is. I was on my way back to to Eth when I realized there is no way for me to actually get back. No dockkeeper. I was going to tag along with you for a little bit. You know the mainland more than I do. I might be able to find someone willing to ferry me across. Fine. Nah, I won't bring up the favor. I'll be nice. Thank you. Melik joined your party. By the way, you seem to be holding onto that cloak of yours very tightly. Can I ask why? It's nothing. Very well. Press D to activate and deactivate Cardigan's cloak. While warned, speed is increased and fallen members can revive upon using the heals. Oh my god, yes. Your control menu has been updated. So, question. The Cardigan's cloak, I'm assuming that no matter what happens in the simulation, what choices you've made in the game, it's always going to be that, right? Oh, I look badass now. Oh, I'm so fast. Holy shit, using the spray like holy. Ah, nice. Okay. Super fast, yeah. I still have the sheep. Oh my god. Directives. Colors. Return to Hyola Town. Soothsayer. Find a tuft of earth grass. Poachers. Alright, well. First we'll save. Yes, please take me back. Oh my god. East Ring Desert. I basically have to find my way back to Hyola, which is just fine by me. Wait. If I can navigate this. Oh, yes, right! Oh my god. Wait. It's saying go down. What? Well, that's what we're here for, to help point out these bugs and errors. That's okay, I mean, I know where I'm going, I just... This map can be a little daunting. Alright, we're at the North Ring Desert. I should open up the map. Because I've got that. Ha-ha! Let's take a look-see here. Okay, I'm just gonna look at the map. Oh man, this... this story, man, like, holy crap. North Ring Desert. There. Actually, you know what? One place I never went. I do have one question. South Ring Desert. Is that someplace I'm going to be heading towards eventually, or is that someplace that's kind of an optional area? Because I've not been to South Ring Desert yet. Okay, okay. Just wanted to make sure. Right, I know what I'm going to do. I am going to head to... Well, I obviously can't go back into Ring. Because that's... Yeah. That's not going to work. There we go. West Ring. That's where I wanted to be. Because I am going to try and go to... Let's see here. Alright, so we're going over this way. I already did this, right? Yes, I already did this, okay. Yeah, certainly, yeah. Actually, here, I'll save. And I'll save it as file... Well, I'll save it as, I'll save as file 16. And then I will go and grab that right now before I forget. Yeah, I can send it to you, no problem. I like helping. Oh, I love this cloak, oh my god. I'm gonna check something real quick here. Oh, not that way. Well, I figure, like, how many do I have right now? I have only 2. I got the one that was up there, because that's the Cancer Herb Dungeon. Let me see here. I think I got the one in the Kinnis Highlands. Yeah, I got that one because I've been in there. South Ring, yeah, okay, yeah, I see where that is. The one is there. Snowtop. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Or did I? Oh, maybe I missed. Oh! You're right! Oh, you have a better memory than I do. You have a better memory. You're right, you're right. Oh my god, because I was like, hey, I've been in there before. It's not this. No, this is the path that leads to the... Okay, no. Not this way. Because it's like, like it's in here, right? Okay. Oh, no, it... Oh my god, I'm so lost now. Oh my god. Stupid Twitch lag! The hole with the blue flame by the entrance. What the hell? Oh my god. I'm gonna get it. I'll get there. Okay, so in here. Oh, right. Okay, there we go. Holy crap. Oh my god. Ugh. There we go. Got another herb. Okay, there we are. Now I'm gonna continue on the way that I was going. I completely forgot about that little area. Like, oh my god, I feel like a moron. I want to go see if I can kill those big bird things yet. Thinking I can now. Yep, I can. Just takes a while. Oh my god, these things are powerful. Oh my god, I'm like... Oh, I got the feather, I got the feather! Run away, run away! Okay, now we can go turn in the quest. Ah, I got stuck on... No! There we go, okay. There we go. Now, where was that poacher? Not in here. Oh my god. Here we are. So, the hunter returns. How did it go? Open feather. Wow, you actually did it! I didn't think it was possible. Well, as promised, here you go. Gold times 3,000. You know, make a pretty good team. Tell you what, I'm working on an even more difficult hunt. I'm willing to pay you 5 times more than the paltry sum I gave you. Come back when you're ready for round 2. I'm ready for round 2. You have to be alone for this next job, otherwise you might scare the target away. Alright, back to Hyola Town. So I can dump off my companions. Alright. Question is, do I want to go grab it now? Before I go to Hyola? Oh, you're telling me to go get it now? Okay, okay, okay. Now... to get to the South Ring Desert, I go through the East Ring Desert, correct? I love how you're just giving me these little hints, like, go do it now. Oh, never mind, it's right here. Okay, let's see if I'm looking at the map correctly. Okay. Ooh, hello. Hey, you know, I am just, Oh, you! You led me into an ambush. I did? I mean... Okay, look. I had no idea you were the guy who defeated the monster in the woods. I was just doing what my boss told me to do. That is to say, trick travelers into an ambush. But my boss never tells me who the mark is. He tells me someone's on their way through and I'm just supposed to set up the trap. I realize you probably have a hard time believing me, but you have to believe me. Does he have a name? He goes by the name, Jackal. Look, I'm here to kill him, okay? He lives here. You want revenge? You can come with me. Okay, I'll come with you. Not with that many people. He seems to be done stealthily, you see. So I gotta come back to do that. Okay, well, I'll go grab the herb right now. May as well. Remember, right here. Oh, wolves! Oh my god, no! Okay, the other end. There's a, something here, though. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Oglicius! Hey! Greetings, stranger. What brings you all the way out here? I thought I locked my door. I'm not good at remembering things. Why are you looking out here? Ah, well, it's the closest I can get to Snowtop. You know, the icy land to the south. There's a legend, you see. Before the age of mankind, mythical flying creatures with scales of a reptile dominated the world. And then Lasha, in her sympathy for the budding human communities, sent them all to the south, buried beneath the ground. Couldn't be killed, though, or so the story goes. If true, I bet it's one of those very scales. I bet it's because of those very scales, a natural armor that could guard against even the might of a god. I'd love to catch even glimpse of such a scale. They could even do something special with it. Ah, okay, so I need to come back. To get my dragon armor. Okay, bridge in the middle. Bridge in the middle. Where is the bridge in the middle? There it is, okay. And if we look at the map right, it is way over here. Okay. Snowtop, gonna go over to Snowtop. Alright, and here we are. Oh, I put it back on. Whoops. Oh, man. Gold times 100. Hey, question. Can I go back into Ring and not be killed? Because I invested quite a bit of money in their marketplace, and I'd like to get that back. Whoa, what? Get this. What? What is... Equipment, what? What is... Okay, there's Rose. Armor. Doubles magic. Oh, that's nice. I like that though. Doubles managed and regeneration. Let's see what happens. Oh well, I'm not anywhere near I can. Oh no, I lost health. What? Alright, well let's actually I kinda wanna head back into Ring to go get my money. Give me my money. Okay, for theft, embezzlement, and fraud. Oh, that is super fast. Holy crap. I like it. Oh, that makes traveling so much easier. Oh, it makes it so much easier. Oh my god. Which one? Oh, is it this one? Yes. There we go. Where's my return? 1,000 golds? Earnings, what would you like to do? Yes, I would like to make an investment. Oh no, I already know what it does. I want to buy the Uruk Bell. So I've been investing gold and just trying to get it. Although 50,000 is a far cry from 1,000,000. So, ugh. Wrong way. Oop. Oh my god, I love how fast I'm running. This is the best! Oh, you're right. Yeah, I can. Derp. I'm an idiot. I keep thinking linearly, like, oh, go back to where I was. Like a moron. No, Ring is like the main, yeah, you're right. It's like the main, shortcut. Oh, not this way. Oh my god, I'm good. I'm going too fast! I'm going too fast! He's gone to Plaid! Wait, what did that little sign say? I want to read, or is it Shadow Mistress? Yep, alright. North Ring Desert. This is a happy little town that we've already been to and done things at. Take me to where I need to go. Kind of, sort of. Oh wait, I think I got some herbs to go give her. Yes, make me a bottle. Yep, make me another bottle. Make me another bottle. I have quite a few. Ha, ignores the interest bag. Okay. Excellent. Perfect. Alright, let's go to Hyola. Let's go see my friends. Go find my buddies. Oh, there's still a chest there? Really? That's gonna keep bugging me forever. There's a couple chests. I must have died or something and then oh, come on. Not saved it or something. I could have sworn I got those. Who knows? Up. Please tell me I'm not going the wrong way. Yeah, close enough. Okay. Oh no, it's a bandit! What will I do? Oh, please, someone protect me. Alright, let's go up. Oh, hey. Killed all those guys. That's what you fuckers get. Already went in there, right? Yeah, of course I did. Okay. So those keys and I got those cool items. Yeah, that's right. I remember, boy. I remember everything that happened to me, even though I don't. Wrong way. Okay. And yes, this definitely gives my little pinky finger such a rest. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna save it. One. Did I? Let me check to make sure that I actually saved that extra save file. Okay, I got it on desktop. Perfect. Okay. Okay, tell you what. I only do it on the condition that you get it all back. Yes, finally! What? It's you! Yes, I do remember you this time. We haven't spoken since Ring! Oh, Ring. The others might want to speak to you about that inside. Oh. You. You got me fired again. Oh, well, okay. Yeah. Ooh, it's a little tent now, and wow. Everyone's making a nice little place for themselves. Bedroll and everything. Yes, great. What time is it? Alright. Haha. I'm not contesting that point, it's just... Az! Perrin? You're alive! Oh, this is the happiest moment of my entire existence! Ow. I don't really know how to start. I'm guessing you must be furious that we haven't set out to look for you yet. Except me. I did. I went looking for you. She really did. That was not fun. Feisty. Hello again, Melik. Why don't you two have a seat and join in? I'm sure we have a lot to talk about. We do. What is he doing here? One of the things we need to talk about. No worries. I'm on your side, Kolrad. Before we get started, I wanted to say that it is nice seeing you again, Perrin. Wait. No one's arguing that! She wasn't implying there was an argument at all. It's just, he barely got into the door and he suddenly bombarded with business. I think I relax a bit. I suppose that's true. Well, maybe we should just let the lad tell us what happened to him in Ring. Ah, right. Vater tells us Varkin was killed and someone rescued you? I'll go with Karen rescued me. That seems... Karen? Are you absolutely sure, boy? She was the cloaked woman. Wait. You mean the person who helped us at Liquid Spring? Seriously? What does she want with you? Where is she now? She took me to Codigan's temple. Codigan's? Really? I'm curious to know how she gained access. Not meaning to be rude, but is this Karen relevant to our current endeavor? He's right. We'll have to discuss this another time. Perrin, what happened up there? From what parents told me, a man named Fury is responsible.
What?
I don't understand, though. Fury is supposed to be dead under Lake Varus. Can someone fill the rest of us in on who Fury is? A masked terrorist in charge of the Acolytes. Who are they? An unknown quantity of robed men and women with an unknown endgame. I have my own suspicions about what they are aiming for, however. The times we encountered him were very disconnected. First was when Fury had Kilo Ben block off access to and from the peninsula. Then he destroyed Kinza's city with the intention of destroying Ring. Only to end up dying when he collapsed a cavern that held some kind of royal trinket, of which I have no idea what it is, or what its purpose is, or why Fury wanted it. It was all connected. What? How? Did this trinket happen to have a hexagram etched into its design? Is that relevant? Of course it is. He used it to warp using a disc. Is that it? I wondered as to how he got up there so quickly in the first place. So he had all this planned in the first place. Had it not been for the volcano incident, we wouldn't have taken him seriously beneath Salvatore's grove. But what exactly is he after? I think we should assume he's attempting to summon the Geiken. Wait, what? Why? Come now. It's time we've accepted that they are coming. It's just a matter of how. And however powerful they are, they need the aid of those within our world if they are to fully come through. Hence the purpose of the Call Rod. However, he can circumvent all of this complication should he up and decide none of us are worth his time any longer. Okay, but why do you both think that's Fury's endgame? It just seems random is all. Matoma, what do you think this is before anything else? It is likely I'm incorrect in my assessment. However, my suspicion arose of the pattern forming around Fury's motives. Pattern? Based on the collecting findings Daphnis had compiled for the Uniters to study, I began to notice that the Acolytes are purely interested in areas involving nature and destruction. And it occurred to me that the philosophies utilized by these cultists are in perfect tandem with those of the wandering philosopher Salvatore. Mom, I don't think anyone knows what you're talking about. I do. Salvatore was someone who wandered the plains surrounding Lake Varus many years ago, developing a theory that nature and destruction are inherently connected. Oh my god, Fury Salvatore, and his theory is about how when the ugliness, like everything descends into ugliness, but from ugliness can come beauty. He wants to destroy the world to basically reset it. And from the destruction comes the new beautiful world. It's called the philosophy of duality. Where there was nature, destruction was sure to follow. The more beautiful, the more devastating the result. However, the theory is that the opposite is true as well. This is why I suspect it's possibly more likely that Fury intends to unleash a single Geiken rather than the trio. The Geiken of destruction, then, is what he's after. Apocalypse. Does anyone disagree with this? Fury wanted to kill me and send me to Dark Isle. Ah, then it's confirmed. Without the Call Rod giving Apocalypse permission to enter, Fury's ultimate goal is doomed. So, besides the Call Rod's permission, does Fury need anything else? Yes, actually. Apocalypse won't be enticed to enter, even if it is allowed to, unless the world is plunged into complete chaos. Or at least, the designated landing area. So, Ring. Seems to be that way, huh? Placing himself in the heart of Plias, surrounded by his acolytes, Varkin's mercenaries, and the Triar. Well, we need to start a war just to get to him. So this could have been prevented had it not been for you and Varkin. Possibly. So to stop him, all we really need to do is just sneak into the castle and subdue him, right? Subdue? How nice of you. Here I was thinking we just kill him or something. But yes, we need to avoid attention from all of his minions. Then we have a problem. Oh? And what would that be? Atari means to start a war. Atari? Are you referring to the leader of the Urak? So it would seem. We've all had our suspicions. Something Varkin and I have been trying to avoid for quite a while now. Daphne's has been very intent on taking the Surrey Islands by force. It is likely she's preemptively removing any chance of that. Not quite, no. She's always had a troubling life. Is it for revenge, then? No. She would hate you all. She has no reason. Indeed. What in the world does that mean? On the cusp of adulthood, she woke up one day to discover that she possessed the ability to summon creatures from other planes of reality. Or perhaps just one. Dark Isle. She was the one who shepherded the Urak from their world and created Ura to Eth. Over time, though, her mind was lost. I recently found her in the underbelly of Ring, plotting to send the Urak to its gates. She was in Ring? Why? How did she even get in? This brings us neatly to Zarnia. Wonderful. What does the Queen have to do with all of this? For what Perrin tells me, she is the one who ultimately closed off Ring. Why? If I understand correctly, it was to ensnare Batari. Your queen has a few issues of her own. I can attest to this. In the brief exchanges I've had with her, it was apparent that much of her life is unresolved. That still doesn't explain why she closed off Ring. If she wanted to keep Batari in, why not just imprison her? It was for a game. Explained. I'm sorry that it's difficult for me to believe that. Finding it hard to believe as well. I doubt he's lying. No, I know. It's just... These are pretty serious accusations, you know? Yet truthful. Farkin and I have been trying to remove these people from their thrones, remember? They are plaguing Plias. But what's her endgame? What's all this for? She wants to summon Exodus. Summon what now? Is Exodus another Geiken? The Geiken of the unknown. Interesting theory. Okay, hold on. We went from her closing the gates to summoning a Geiken? Why? Where did you get this information? Codigan's temple. Explain. I've never been to the temple itself, but I have studied the teachings of Codigan. It is likely the simulations present within were true and displayed these truths. But we're saying that Zarnia was the one who brought the Legion in, not Archon. This boy... This all seems unbelievable. I mean, I just barely understand Fury's reason to bring Apocalypse in. What in the world was Zarnia have to gain from summoning the Geiken of the unknown? Does it matter? What do you mean? Regardless of why she does, if this is true, she needs to be stopped. Oh, I wouldn't try that. Sorry. The Geiken's arrival is an inevitability. Yeah, I don't buy that. Hear, hear. If people are required to bring the Geiken in, then they can be stopped. People can be stopped. If you say so. So, with all that said, is there anything else we should discuss? We need to come up with a game plan. Perhaps we should allocate the rest of the evening towards resting and allowing our conversation here to settle. As mentioned, Perrin just arrived. Being hasty will only prevent progress. You're right. Okay then, everyone. We'll reconvene tomorrow. For now, just take a break. Apparent, since pretty much all this houses... excuse me. Apparent, since pretty much all the houses outside were taken, the only bed we have available is the one upstairs in the room on the left. Ew, the girls' room! That's fine. Great. Melik and Az left your party. That was a lot to take in. Like, oh my god. I'm saving it. And I think for now, we're gonna shut it down and call it a night. Holy crap. This is a lot to take in. I really love how the story just kind of... I mean, like, it's neatly tying together, but it's still leaving so many questions. And, oh my god. I can't wait. Tomorrow I'm gonna play more. Tomorrow I'm gonna play more. I'm gonna start about 8 o'clock. We'll play more. And I have some highlights to make from tonight's little thing too. For oh my god, excellent! All right. Well, thank you for joining us, or joining me, all of you who were here. Thank you, Orgaia, for. Yeah. You know, I'll send you that file right now, actually. So yeah, I'll see you all another day tomorrow, hopefully, if all goes well.